So now we'll be getting into lesson 2. See, first I think 10 lessons are very simple, very basic lessons. This is about where clause. So let's look at what a where clause is, right? So where clause is used to filter records. Let's say you have 1 million records in a table or 100 million records, but you want only few records. You don't want to look at all the records, because even if you want to, when you say select star from for 100 million from a table which has 100 million rows, I don't think you can get those rows across internet onto your computer. Even if it can, then I don't think your laptop will have enough memory to fit those rows. So these are the issues, right? So always we have to mention some where condition to say that I want to see rows pertaining to certain criteria, right? So that's where we use where condition, and we have already seen that we have used where condition in our DML assignment along with update and delete, right? So, and it's always recommended to use where condition with delete, so delete and update, so that it doesn't update whole table or it doesn't delete the whole table. Okay, so this is where condition. So now let's say that I'm writing a simple select query which has a where condition. It says where salary equal to 62,000. So what does this query does? From your entire table, it will bring back the rows that have the salary of 62,000. If you can see, this employee 102 has 62,000. So that's what is brought back as a result set. See, the top one, the table that is stored as a table on your database in your DB instance on the server. But when you write this query and submit it to your server, so server will return the result set. This is called result set, or you can say rows. So this will be dependent on what you write in your SQL query, select query. Okay. And then we already discussed this yesterday. Whenever you want to have a strings in where condition, it should be enclosed in single quotes. The single quotes are not required for the numeric. Single quotes are required for strings and dates. So when I say I want to look at employees where the department name is sales, so we have two records in here where the department name is sales. So those two records, employee ID 101 and 105, will be brought over as a result set to the client. And then see, there are a lot of permutations and combinations of what you can use in where clause, right? Here we have used equal to operator, right? And then even here equal to, and then here I'm trying to use between, I'm trying to use and. There are a lot of, like, the next 10 lessons is like, what you can use with where. But here I cannot show all of them because it will be repeated for the next lessons too, right? So here, as we discussed, if you are looking, if you are trying to filter by date, the date should be in a single quotes. Okay. And then the meaning, see, just this is like a general English, right? You are asking the computer to pass back employees who were hired between like January 2021 and December 2022. That's all this is. And even without running the query, you can tell, okay, what are the rows? These are the 3 rows, and that's what the result set looks like. So it's like mostly logical. It's not like very rigid syntax, very I would say this is like a just we speaking to other person. That's how it looks, SQL looks like to me. Okay, so moving further, so here I'm trying to pull everything from the client table. Okay, this data is available in the SQL file that I gave you as a part of chapter 4 assignment, where we did our DB setup with serverless server, and we try to upload data, right? So that's where this data comes from. So you can also run the same queries against the database. Okay. It has a good amount of rows, orders, clients, employees, and all this stuff. Okay, so here I'm saying I want to like where gender is female, F, right? So in the picture above here, this is the entire table. M is like, it does not qualify the where condition. That's why these rows won't be selected. So whatever you see in green background satisfy this condition, and those rows will be returned as a result set. Okay. And then here this is not equal to, we have a lesson on it where I'm saying order status is not equal to 5, right? So what I'm doing in a pictorial representation, not equal to 5 means give me the order status other than 5. This is like a general English again, right? So that means I'm marking red on the files that won't be coming back as a result set, but everything else will be shown returned back to you. Okay, so that was about where condition.